particularly being a black woman and a fat activist, it's kind of tricky because the thought is that it's easier to be a fat black woman because our self-esteem is higher. So that's easier for us. But then there's this little thing called racism. So that blows all that all out of the water. Um, so yeah, it's no easier for us being fat and black and moving through the world because we have sexism, racism, and then fat phobia. The assumption is just because black men like fat women, um, everything's all good. But that's a whole different conversation about what fat women black men actually like. So I mean, there are jokes about it. So so we're often not included. Yeah, we're not on the menu a lot, which is why I think it's important that more fat black women speak up about being fat and black. Um, Change is slow, like any kind of permanent change. It's slow, but it's happening. There are more of us out there. I would like to see more of us at the forefront. I would like when people are called for interviews or to write, like there are more of us being seen because if you're diverse, you think diversely. You know, that's my thought on it. White people tend to think about what white people need and white people want. So when we think of fat activism, if there's only white voices, then you only think of fat white people. If you include diversity, then everybody gets swept up. Because obviously, being 12 to 14%, if I'm talking about fat people, I'm not just talking about black fat people. Um, just do like you've done and include. Like, make a point to include. If you notice we're not around, find out where we are. And that goes for any kind of white thing in this country. If you don't, if you're like, where are they? Where are my Asians, my Latinas, Chicanas, my this, my that, my black? Where is everybody? Then start looking, because we're out there waiting to be spoken to, and waiting to not barge in and find a hostile environment, which happens a lot as well.